Internal structure of monocot root example base. The thin transverse section of monocot root shows the following structure. Rhizodermis is the outermost layer, stele is the innermost part. In between the stele and rhizodermis there will be presence of cortex. Now let us take a part that is called sector and let us discuss in detail about the monocot root. First one is epiplemma or rhizodermis. Rhizodermis is the outermost layer of the root. It is made up of thin-walled parenchymatous tissue, single layer. Cuticle and stomata are absent. The root had absorption of water and minerals. The main functions of rhizodermis is protects the inner tissue. Next, cortex. It is made up of thin-walled parenchymatous tissue with the intercellular space. The cortex is present in between the rhizodermis and the endodermis. And the main functions of cortex is store the food and water. Next, in endodermis, the innermost layer of the cortex is called endodermis. Stele, it is the in all the tissues inner to the endodermis. Stele, it is the pericycle is the outermost layer. It is made up of parenchymatous tissue. It is the site of origin of lateral roots. And then vascular tissue. Many patches of xylem and phloem are present in the vascular tissue. It is a radial arrangement of vascular bundle. Exarch xylem, polyarch xylem, xylem and phloem connected with the connective tissue, it's called conjunctive tissue, is made up of sclerenchymatous tissue. Next, pith. Pith is present in the center of the vascular tissue. It stores food. Also, it is made up of parenchymatous tissue. Difference between dicot and monocot root. It is a very important 2-mark or 3-mark question. Number of xylem, tetrarch in nature of dicot root, polyarch in nature of monocot root. Cambium is a brick-shaped cells. It is present in dicot root, absent in monocot root. Secondary growth. Presence of cambium only. Secondary growth is present in dicot root, absent in monocot root. Pith. Pith is absent in dicot root, present in monocot root.
Internal structure of dicot stem. The thin transverse section of dicot stem shows the following structure. This is the ground plan of dicot stem. This is a part of internal structure. First one, epidermis. It is the outermost layer. It is made up of a single layer parenchymatous tissue. And it is covered with a cuticle. Multi-layer root has also present in this layer. Next, cortex. Cortex is divided into 3 regions. One is collenchyma, chlorenchyma and parenchyma. So first one, this is the hypodermis region. It consists of 3 to 6 layers of collenchyma cells. It gives the mechanical support to the plant. Next, middle layer collenchyma. It is made up of few layers of chlorenchyma cells. It involved in photosynthesis due to the presence of chloroplast, and resin duct also present in this layer. Next, inner cortex. It is made up of parenchymatous tissue. It helps in gaseous exchange and store food materials. Next, endodermis. Endodermis is the innermost part of the cortex. It consists of single layer and barrel-shaped cells. These cells contain starch grains, so it is called starch sheath. Next, stele. The central part of the stem inner to the endodermis is known as stele. It consists of pericycle and vascular bundle. This is a pericycle and vascular bundle. Phloem, cambium, xylem. Next, pericycle. It occurs between the vascular bundles and endodermis. Vascular bundle is starch sheath and endodermis. This is endodermis, this is vascular bundles. So in between present in the pericycle. It is a multi-layered parenchymatous with alternating patches of sclerenchymatous tissue. Next, vascular bundle. Vascular bundle are conjoined collateral, endarch and open vascular bundle. They are arranged in the form of ring around pith. Next, pith. The large central parenchyma zone with the intracellular space is called pith. It helps in storage of food materials. Internal structure of monocot stem. This is the ground plan of monocot stem. The thin transverse section of monocot stem shows the following structure: epidermis, hypodermis, ground tissue. Vascular bundles are present in the ground tissue. Next, this is the part of monocot stem. First, epidermis. Epidermis is the outermost layer. It is made up of single layer of parenchyma cells. It is covered with a thick cuticle. Multicellular hairs are absent and stomata are less in number. Next, hypodermis region. Next to the epidermis, hypodermis region. It is made up of few layers of sclerenchyma cells. It is interrupted by chlorenchyma. Sclerenchyma provides mechanical support to plant. Next, ground tissue. This is the entire mass of parenchyma cells next to the hypodermis and extending to be center is called ground tissue. It is not differentiated into endodermis, cortex, pericycle and pith. Next, vascular bundle. Skull-shaped vascular bundle is present in monocot stem and it is scattered in that ground tissue. Vascular bundles are conjoined, collateral, end-arc and closed vascular bundle. Each vascular bundle is surrounded by a few layers of sclerenchyma cells is called bundle sheath. Next, xylem. Xylem consists of two types. One is metaxylem and protoxylem. There are two metaxylem, protoxylem. It is arranged in a letter Y. In mature vascular bundle, the lowermost protoxylem disintegrates and form a cavity. This is called protoxylem lacuna. Phloem. Phloem consists of sieve tube and companion cells. Phloem parenchyma and phloem fibers are absent. Next, pith. Pith is not differentiated in monocot stems. Differences between dicot stem and monocot stem. This is a very important 5-mark question. First one, hypodermis. Hypodermis is present below the epidermis region. Hypodermis is made up of collenchymatous tissue in dicot stem, sclerenchymatous tissue in monocot stem. Next to the hypodermis, ground tissue is present. In dicot stem, ground tissue is differentiated into cortex, endodermis, pericycle and pith. But in monocot stem, ground tissue is not differentiated into cortex, endodermis, pericycle and pith. Vascular bundles. Less in number of vascular bundle is present in dicot stem. Numerous vascular bundle is present. Uniform in size of vascular bundle. Smaller size of vascular bundle is present in periphery region, which means outer region. Bigger size of vascular bundle is present in center. Arranged in a ring around like. Then here the scattered arrangement of vascular bundle. Dicot stem, open vascular bundle. Presence of cambium, open vascular bundle. Here closed vascular bundle. Absence of cambium, closed vascular bundle. Bundle sheath is absent. Bundle sheath is present. Wedge shaped vascular bundle. This is a wedge shaped vascular bundle. In monocot stem, skull shaped vascular bundle. This is a skull shaped vascular bundle. Secondary growth is present in dicot stem because presence of cambium. Secondary growth is present in dicot stem. Secondary growth is mostly absent in monocot stem. Pith is present in dicot stem, absent in monocot stem. Medullary rays present in dicot stem. Medullary rays are present in between the vascular bundles. Medullary rays are absent in monocot stem.